And joining me now is Melissa Hampton with MD's Collections, a local designer taking the fashion world by storm, has been doing so for quite some time. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you have the great pleasure of designing a dress for someone who is going to be walking that red carpet for the Grammys. Tell me about who that is and the inspiration behind that outfit.
Well, her name is Etana, and she's a Jamaican reggae female singer, and she is the very first female to be nominated for that Grammy in over 20 years.
So the pressure was on to get this outfit just right.
And she's a little not the red carpet kind of person, so we have to encourage her, yes, you need to do this.
Got to dress up a little bit for the red carpet. Now, I know you've been designing for a while, and we have some video to show folks from the Orlando fashion weekend.
With Fierce Entertainment,
so, you know, how do you come up with all of the designs and the thoughts behind your designs?
Most of the time, my fabric speaks to me, or the theme of the fashion show. It really doesn't matter. I just see something and I'm sketching on napkins, and when I start draping, it all changes. I may spend hours sketching. My sketchbook is like this thick. Yeah. And then when it comes to my fabric and draping, all of that is out the door. Because once I start draping, new ideas start coming to me and I lose all of that. So.
How did you get interested in fashion in the first place?
It started with my aunt when I went to live with her when I was, 13, 14. And she was like, well, you're in high school now. What you gonna do with your life? And I'm like, I'm gonna be a lawyer or an actress. She's like, you're gonna do something with them hands. And she gave me my first sewing machine. She had a bakery at that time, and she let me start making aprons. So after that, I becomes her alteration specialist at home. I alter all her suits for church. Wow. She'd go out and buy me fabric. She got me a summer job with the lady in the community who was doing everybody's clothes. She bought me Vogue magazines and W magazine.
There it was.
And that was it. That's the start.
What do you love most about it? Is it the design process or the actual physical construction process?
The physical construction is like the hardest. The design and the look on my customer's face is the best part for me, really. Yeah. Yes, that's like over the top, because I will create a design and I'm in love with it. Right. And nobody else is. But once a customer come in and they tried it on and the look on their face is like, wow. And
you make everything you wear, including this beautiful dress you have on?
Yes, every single thing.
You don't ever shop for anything other than shoes and purses?
And jeans.
Wow.
That's it. But and then I take like 2-3 hours and my husband was like, what are you gonna wear? I'm like, don't worry about it. And then 2 hours later, I'm ready. And he was like, really, honey? And I'm like, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So tomorrow's got to be pretty exciting. Have you designed for the Grammys before or anyone at the Grammys?
No, never for the Grammys, but for our Jamaican award shows and stuff. I've always had stuff on the red carpet, but that's in Jamaica. But this is my very, very first time. And she is Jamaican as well. And I've been dressing her from her career start. Right. So she decided that she's not going with nobody else but her Melissa.
I love it.
Yes.
Well, congratulations on all of your success, and thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
I know you'll be watching the Grammys tomorrow, glued to the TV, right?
Oh, I'm hoping so.
If you can tear away from work.
Yes. All right. Yes.
Melissa, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks.
All right.